Can I start with Gaza? The situation will quickly become absolutely critical again. Now that there's no food, no water, no power, no medicine, no hospitals standing, and Israel has slammed shut the gates and begun killing people again. Will the Arab plan stop that?
Well, if the Arab plan were implemented, which seems to be reasonable on its face, then presumably so. But the main issue, I don't think, is whether the Arab plan itself is viable, but rather that there's no point in rebuilding Gaza if Israel is simply going to destroy it again. We've seen the same thing after the 2014 war, for example, which I chronicled in the documentary Killing Gaza. And there was a plan to rebuild Gaza, much of which did not materialize, and Israel destroyed Gaza again, and in the last year and a half has reduced it to a pile of rubble. So this is the real impediment to any kind of positive, hopeful outcome in the Gaza Strip.
Well, that's one caveat. The other is that Donald Trump has already rejected it. What do the Arab kings and presidents and generals, what do they do next?
I don't think they really have much of a play. I mean, they've offered up a proposal that, as you correctly said, Donald Trump has rejected essentially on behalf of Israel, which he appears to be taking Israel's side completely on this. And there are no good answers for this completely intolerable situation of permanent siege, permanent occupation, constant bombing, starvation of the Gaza Strip, other than an actual negotiated outcome in which the siege is lifted. The principal demands that Hamas laid out right after, I mean, even previous to October 7th, that it has consistently laid out, that Gaza needs to be free. It needs to be able to live. It needs to be able to rebuild, and it needs a guarantee of a ceasefire without Israel coming to destroy it, commit mass murder, and reduce it to rubble once again. And unless that is the core of the agreement, then it's essentially pointless.